What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jay the Way here again. I'm here today to talk about height and whether if your height really matters in life. Before I get started with this video, comment down below if there's anything you want to see next or if there's any feedback you want to give to me, and be sure to leave a like on the video. As always, I'll be continuing to make more videos. To get straight to the point, if you watch my entire video and you don't get anything out of it, just understand this: I would be a lying piece of shit if I said that height does not matter. But the point I'm trying to make in this video is that most men make height a bigger deal than it actually should be. All I hear dudes talking about nowadays is height and how they wish they could be taller. I personally don't think height matters as much as guys make it out to be today. Let me tell y'all something. It is about how you carry yourself. If you can carry yourself well, and if people respect you, it doesn't matter how tall you are, unless you play in basketball. Of course, height matters in sports, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just going through your everyday social life. Let me tell y'all how tall I am. I am 5'6" and 3/4. To be exact, 5'6", 3/4 without shoes. That is below the average American height. And I know a lot of people at my height who bitch about their height all the fucking time. If you ever meet me in person and you try to lie to me about your height, you cannot fool me. This is how insecure men have become nowadays, to where they have to lie about their height and add 1 or 2 inches. I know people that are just as tall as me or barely taller than me, and they say that they're 5'9" or they're 5'10", and I see people who are 5'10" saying they're 6 feet tall all the fucking time. What I'm trying to say is, guys lie about their height so much because they're insecure about it. When women have told me their height, they don't lie about their height. If a woman is 5'9" or 5'10" or 5'1", she will tell me that, and she will actually be her height. Guys, let me tell y'all a story. There was one time I went to a bar here in Tigerland at LSU, and I wore some boots, and I put these big heels inside the boots so you couldn't see that I was wearing heels, but it's these sole lifters that I bought off of Amazon for a few bucks. And I put these on just to try to see if it would do a difference in my social interactions. So there are a few days I went to class with the heels in my boots, and also a few days I went to the bar with these heels. And let me tell y'all something, nothing changed. It was like people talked to me exactly the same way if I was 5'7" without shoes. Nothing changed at all. People treated me the same. When I talked to women, I felt like our conversations just went the same. It is all in your head. If you can't get anywhere in this life, it is not because of your height. It is because of you and your mindset. You don't know how to carry yourself. I'm not saying you can be 5'1" and make it to the NBA and be good as Kobe Bryant. I did not say that. I said that if you are 5'1", you have no excuse to not be able to live a decent life. Guys, confidence is key. Confidence is a reason why a lot of people don't succeed. And when people self-pity themselves and say, oh, I'm not taller than the average American, I'm not 6 feet tall, you're insecure about it, and you project these insecurities whenever you go out. And people can see that. It's not your height that's bringing you down, it's your insecurity and your lack of confidence. I know a guy here who's 5'10", and he is complaining that no woman wants him because he's not 6 feet tall. And look at me, I'm 5'7", and I have not struggled with women at all. Ever since I started doing the self-improvement, bettering myself and having more respect with myself, I have had no issues with women. It is not your height, it is your mindset. And you know me talking about my old bald-headed ass, my skinny fat ass, to right here where I self-improved myself. I hit the gym, I started dressing better, I started improving my emotional intelligence, started going out more. I started carrying myself better, and it has made all the difference in the world. It is not my height. My height did not change. It is me gaining the confidence from improving myself and carrying myself well. That's why I say my height has not affected me, because a lot of people like me for who I am, and I carry myself well. Most women, from what I've seen, just want a guy that is the same height as them or taller than them. The tallest woman I've attracted was 6'2". Let me tell y'all that. And I'm 5'7". If that gives some more hope for you short guys that are always complaining how women don't want short guys like you. Complete fucking bullshit. I don't give a fuck how short you are. If you had your height, let's say you were 5'4", but you had the social status of Leonardo DiCaprio, or you were a neurosurgeon making over 500K a year, or you were a billionaire real estate investor, or you founded a company like Microsoft like Bill Gates, I don't think you'd be complaining about your height. Bullshit! You wouldn't be complaining about your height no more if you weren't just the average guy, but you were a millionaire, or you were like Leonardo DiCaprio. If you were that much of a baller, I don't think you'd be complaining about women not liking you. Some of the biggest ladies' men that I know are my height, or just slightly taller than me. You wanna know why? It's because they know how to carry themselves. Maturity is very attractive. If you were to ask me if I had to be tall and not so good looking, but short and good looking, I would pick short and good looking every single day of the week. Lastly, everybody has something that we don't like about ourselves. Some taller men have told me that they wish they had hair like me because they're balding. Some people got big noses, some people got big lips that they don't like. Some people like big lips, some people like smaller lips. Some people think that their eyes are too skinny or they're too wide. It doesn't matter. Every single one of us has something we don't like about ourselves, and if you want to be a confident man, you have to accept your insecurities. Confident men understand that there are people that like you for who you are and people who don't like you for who you are. It doesn't matter. If you change something about yourself, there's gonna be people who don't like that and people who do like that. You have to be confident enough to understand that there's gonna be somebody out there who likes you for you. You cannot call yourself a confident person if you have not accepted your insecurities. But do most women prefer a taller guy? Yeah. If you were 6 feet tall, would you be able to attract more women than if you're 5'2"? Yes, but that's just a disadvantage. Height is not everything. If you're so worried about your height, I highly recommend you to do the self-improvement like me. You go from my bald-headed ass to here, and you will see a lot more of a difference. It's not just your looks, where you start to dress better, or you start hitting the gym or reshaping your body. It's the self-improvement that gives you the confidence. The confidence is what matters at the end of the day, not your height. Alright guys, that ends it for this video. I don't want to hear any of this height complaining bullshit. It is all about how you carry yourself in your life. And to carry yourself better, you gotta improve yourself. That's where you get the confidence from. I'll see you in the next video. Jay's the way out.